Welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, I am Sharon Guilty. I am the creator and founder of Hair Biz from Scratch. We are an emerging platform on YouTube that helps you, the new salon professional, launch, grow, and scale your new salon business. I decided to start 2020 off with a video of execution. And what I mean by that is being able to take something today that you can use in your business. The 7 top tips that are included in this video, you will be able to implement into your salon business today. You can implement them anywhere on a client. If a client is getting a short haircut, a long haircut, a bob haircut, any length of hair, any texture of hair, you can take one of these techniques and use them in your hair cutting experience in the salon. The other videos will be based on implementing your designs in the salon, how to dissect different haircuts. I'll show you pictures and we can dissect how to start a particular haircut off, and also your prosperous pricing strategy, how to actually price your haircut. So we're just gonna get right into the video. So welcome guys to this Pixie haircut tutorial. And guess what? This will be a series of 3 to 4 videos that will be in a playlist in and on my channel, Hair Biz from Scratch. So this first video will be the full video, the Pixie haircut tutorial. So watch out for the next 3 videos that will belong to this series, a Pixie haircut tutorial. There are 7 key tips to learn from start to finish throughout this video. So be sure that you watch to the end so that you don't miss out. Sectioning is of the utmost importance, especially for new salon professionals and for anybody for that purpose. If you want a really precision design, then please be sure that you take time to section your haircuts and your designs so that you can have control over the hair is not all over the place, and you can see your design coming to life when you section the hair first. Here you can see the result of the over-directing that was done in the very beginning of the video. Holding this back section at a 45-degree angle and extending the bottom of the nape area hair up to that area directly under the occipital bone. This is the result that it gives, a longer length on the bottom at the nape of the neck. Here's where the excitement begins. We are using our razor as well as our texturizing tools to create a shorter length in the back of this pixie haircut and to create softness in the overall cut at the nape area. So we'll bring down the next section that we had parted off to blend with the previous section right at the occipital bone. So small sections are taken, and we will follow our guide throughout this complete section to make sure that we blend the nape area section with this section right above the occipital bone. We will continue to bring each section down all the way across at the occipital area to blend with the section underneath the occipital area for a complete look in the back of our haircut. We will begin to incorporate the blending of the side sections of our haircut. We're working on the left side now and blending it with a small section of the back area of the haircut so that it creates more softness in our design. And we'll be using our tools such as our texturizing shears to create some extra softness so that there are no heavy weight lines present and you have a total look of softness throughout the design, especially in the side area and behind the ear. There are 3 reasons that tip number 2 is of the utmost importance. Do not cut beyond the second knuckle. When you cut beyond the second knuckle, 1, you can cut yourself. Number 2, you leave space where the haircut is uneven and creates an imbalance in your haircut. And number 3, you can completely lose control of the hair that you are holding when you cut beyond the second knuckle. Because beyond the second knuckle there is space and you do not have control over the hair in that particular area. We now move to the right side of our design to create the exact look that we created on the left side of our design. A twist cutting technique is used above the ear. So we're taking a very small section above the ear, twisting it between our fingers, and in the center the hair will be short, and on the right side, which is the front of the ear, and on the left side, which is the back of the ear, the hair will fall perfectly around the ear so that the ear is cut out and it creates a softness throughout the ear section. After this little twist cut section has been created, it helps to give the hair in front of the ear its guide, and also the hair behind the ear its guide. In tip number 3, creating small sections to cut is very important in any design and shape that you achieve on any head of hair. Creating a smaller section to cut gives you a lot more precision and a lot more control over your haircut. And in this section, you'll see me using the razor on the right side of the hair as well. And the best razor that I really love is the feather razor, and it gives so much ease and potential, especially when you're cutting around the nape area. It's not easy to cut yourself. It has a guard on it, so it really protects you as well as the client, but gives you an amazing look of softness and edginess to any design. At this point, I'm just basically cross-checking the haircut, making sure everything is precise, everything is blended well. And then I go into creating more softness with my texturizing shears again, removing bulk, creating more texture so that the hair has more flow to it, and it has more of a creative design as opposed to a very hard look to the hair. So the texturizing shears really help to remove bulk. It helps to give really a creative look and creates a lot of softness along with the feather razor. This is the part I love extremely because as the hair is air drying, you can start to see the shape come alive, and also taking an extra added drying method with the blow dry, just kind of swish drying the hair. It helps you start to be able to create more texture. You can see the look coming to life, and you can determine exactly what tools you need to use to create even more softness in the haircut. I always like to say that the haircut is the foundation of your design. And if you want to curl it and style it, then that is the icing on your cake. So for instance, if your haircut is your cake, then the icing is just that added tip, that added extra touch that you'll add to your foundation. But first you need to have a foundation. And with the foundation and a creative cut, you don't need a lot of creative curling. As you can see, we are continuing to blend the nape area and the back section with the sides, and also the overextended and length of the fringe is being created at this point. You'll see us further in the video using our notching technique, using our point cutting technique, also working more with the texturizing shears to continue to create more softness in the hair. Blend the hair, checking the haircut as we go along, and continue to just give this a very creative feel and continue to create our design and watch our design come to life. This step of the molding process that you see me doing with a little bit of foam on the client is not absolutely necessary. It's just an extra added step that we like to use because she has a cowlick on the right side of her nape area. I really wanted that hair to just lay down and create a more smooth effect. So that is why you see me actually molding the hair. She goes under the dryer for about 5 to 10 minutes, and she comes out and we complete the design. Again, we truly believe in creating an amazing foundation with a precise and creative haircut, so that you are not actually having to do a lot of flat ironing to the hair. If you notice, I'm just taking the flat iron to just smooth the hair, and it's really just creating a bevel in the hair, so there's not a full curl. And you still can see the softness of the haircut, the blending that was done with all of the tools that we use in the haircut, and just one soft, creative look in this particular design. If you can see at the top of her head, she has a swirl, and we did a great job by not cutting that hair too short so that it doesn't stick up. So this is pretty much the final look of our Pixie haircut design, and there's so many techniques in this design, so many tools used in this design, and please let us know if you have any questions, if you have any comments. Be sure to leave them in the comment section. Also, be sure to check out all of the description. There's some downloads, some free downloads that you can actually take advantage of. And also, if you want to chat about what you're creating in the salon business, in your salon business, then feel free to reach out and create, or actually schedule, a free CEO success call with me, Sharon. So I'm so excited that you are here watching this video, and let me know if you have any questions, comments, and let us know how you loved it. So be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel. We love subscribers, and also comment. We love comments, and we also love to connect with the community in Hair Biz from Scratch.